is where I'm at with that 97 Jeep Grand Cherokee Jeep I bought to fix up some things and flip it. So I'm driving it right now, so that should tell you a little bit about it right there. I think I'm going to do 3 more things to it before I post it for sale. There's in southern Utah, there's this winter 4x4 jamboree thing they call it in the hurricane area, and I really want to have it ready to sell around when that happens. And the 2 reasons why I'm getting ready to sell it is 1, for that jamboree, and 2, I'm out of money to put into it. So it's only got 157,000 miles on it. It's a used, very well used 157 miles, but it's still young in its life for a Jeep. When I bought it, one reason I was able to pick it up for a cheaper price was because the people selling it thought that maybe the transmission was going out. And after I picked it up and got to looking at it more, it ended up being, it was just low, really, really low on transmission fluid. Like, it wasn't even on the dipstick when I was checking it. And it was really old, pretty nasty looking. So I replaced the transmission fluid, put a new filter in there. It's got the correct amount in there, and I haven't had any issues with the tranny. And the only issue it was having was when you first started up and you put it in drive and it was really cold, it would kind of slip out of drive for a second and then it would go back in and work just fine. So I kind of figured it wasn't anything big, and I was right. It was just ended up being a fluid level issue, and just kind of old fluid, I think, because since I've done that I haven't had any issues with it. So there's that. They also said it had a battery drain on it, and that ended up just being a bad battery. Their battery was like 4 or 5 years old when I looked on the date on it. So I put a new battery in and it fixed that. So those were, and then the brakes were terrible. So I replaced the front pads and rotors and the back pad and rotors, as well as the emergency brake pads as well. So those are kind of the 3 big jobs I did to it. And other than that, it runs great. Like, I haven't had to do anything with it running. There's 3 more little things I want to do to it that I think will help it sell good. It won't help it run any better, but it will help it sell a little better. So after I do those 3 things, I'm gonna go ahead and post it. And like I say, I think if you were looking for a Jeep to buy and you're planning on upgrading it, it would be a really, really good purchase to me. That's what I would buy it for. And if I was gonna keep it, that's what I would do with it. I wouldn't just leave it as is and drive it. I would go ahead and go through that suspension, upgrade what I wanted to upgrade, and it would be awesome. It'd be really great. So that's where I'm at with it. Basically went as far as I could with my budget for it. So we're gonna put it up for sale. I would like to go through more and fix things up if I could, but the wallet started saying no to me. So it is what it is. We're gonna put it up for sale probably in the next week, maybe 2 weeks, as soon as I tackle a couple other last things on it. And I think it'll be good. It's definitely a good Jeep to have out on the road, so I'm excited about it. If I were gonna keep it, you guys know what I would do. You just gotta go watch the Green Chief videos, because that's exactly what I would do with this one, because the Green Chief is turning out awesome. And I really like how this one is black. This would be a really good candidate for it. But anyway, there she be. When I have it for sale, I'll put up another video. I'll go through everything I've done to it. I've kind of already have, but we'll go through like everything I've done, where it's at, maybe a couple things if you were to buy it, what you maybe want to do with it, and that'll be it. So we'll talk to you later.